Okay, let's check the news for today. So we don't have any data for today other than this FOMC members. Wallace speaks. Yeah, just 8 o'clock orange folder. Other than that, we don't have anything. So basically, no news for today. That's it. So let me check the chat for now. What's going on in ES? So MES. We are an Express live account. Okay, we have 1 2 3 accounts. So this is still it's active. It's not active. Yeah. Still, this is also active. Not it doesn't say anything like ineligible. Combine. This is a new combine. It's all good. Let me go to the weekly time frame and check what's going on in weekly. So according to me, in weekly we are sort of bullish so far. So we are pretty close to the weekly highs. Okay, we are pretty close to the previous week high. So I should know this for sure. Okay. So we're pretty close to the previous week high. Okay, previous week low has been swept and price closed bullish, and we're pretty close with it. And market opens here, trade lower, and it's rejecting here. I don't know what's exactly going to happen, how it's going to pan out. So as of now, we are pretty close to the weekly high. Okay. After this, we have these three targets. Let me do one more time, please. So does it make any sense to me or what? Which is also aligned with previous day high. Okay. Sweep with displacement, but there is no change in the state, right? Let's drop lower. Again, feedback higher. We got this gap, and you can clearly see price respecting here. The next day, it's kind of sweep the low and sweep the low and close indecision. It's not going up, it's not going down. It's just stay inside the range. Friday was a beautiful bullish day. It's again. I think it's sweep the hello. It's not sweep. Let's go all the way up. Take this lows and we are still inside the fair value gap technically. We are technically still inside the fair value gap. Let me see what's going to happen. It sweep and drops lower and take these liquidities, or it just break above and take all these liquidities. I don't know. So we have to check. But still, we are still inside the fair value gap. Getting off of this, there is no displacement. Instead, it's hit back higher. Got it. So we have this big, okay, we have this big inefficiency. Okay, got it. So let me plot it out. So this would be a 75 DRT. Should be a significant level, right? For extended use clear. Okay. It will expire by tomorrow. The 30% percent offer, which is so great. They usually don't put offers like this. 30%, which is so crazy. So yeah, it's projected here. It says like Here we have the 75 DRT. So yeah, we are in our 4 hour time frame, and that's what's going on. So we are inside this valley gap. So unless or until it's get flipped, we need to be bearish. That's one thing. I think this is the market open right here. Sunday, 22nd February, market opens. Top floor, then straight back side. Mhm. So this is a previous week high, previous day high, and everything. And we have this extremely discounted fair value gap. It's coupled with the 75 DRT. Then we have this equal lows at the bottom. So should be we can expect this should be the drop for the day. It's clearly says it's an equal lows, right? So this is what is my draft for the day. Let me check what's going to happen. Um, yeah, just see from this perspective. Just see from this data. So we are dropping lower. Take this low. Yep, nearing this low. Split, boom, change the state, inversion, get back higher to the equilibrium level, then it's drops lower. One more time. So this is where I think we got some tiny little bit of sweep, brother. We had a tiny sweep, tiny little bit of sweep. Sorry. Okay, tiny little bit of sweep, and we inverted this, change the state, and we are respecting this gap so far, and we swept the internal. It seems like a market maker buy model still, and we expect this should be our draw at least unless a DRT, and then it's keep on pumping higher, like boom, boom. If we just displaced, it's kind of showing some buy market maker buy model. We could expect this. This should be the draw for us. Else, if it just sweep the high, displace back lower, into market maker buying curve, sorry, selling curve, we can expect this, and this should be our targets. Let me check how it's going to pan out. So far, it seems like no. I had to wait till the price takes this high or this low. I need to enter my position here or here. So it's kind of right. It's kind of trading to the range, right? So I wait to see price take this high or reach this low, so I can position myself to go for buy or sell. So fair enough, man. I don't know why it's not ineligible. Why they take me 50 $77 for what? I don't know. Kind of crazy volatility. Kind of crazy volatility on Friday, brother. Mm, yeah, I basically wait for this higher this photo takes, so I look for some sort of model until then I don't want to spend it on some data into this stage. For the problems we are at the equilibrium level is reacting, so I like to see what's happening inside this 75 DRT with this value here. That's something. So it's pretty much equal lows, but it's tiny sweep if we get closer to this point. Then we inverted boom, engineered the liquidity. We can see here it's equal highs. It's leave the liquidity open and it's drops low all the way down to this spot around 12 o'clock. Then the 12 o'clock candle displays higher for the first 30 minutes, 15, first 45 minutes. And we created a Pi Valley gap in that Pi Valley holding around 1 o'clock. Then it's starting create higher towards this engineer highs, then it drops lower towards this line. It's kind of back and forth. Generally, I just need to wait for if this gap to if this gap gets ran through. If this gap gets ran through, then most probably we are expecting the best of this spot. We are heading towards 9 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, it's drops low. Please probably get this. Mm, and take this nice. That's right. Market open, reps higher. Well, yeah, market open, reps higher. Yeah. This is what I need to mark. This is our 15 minutes gap. So this is a 15 minutes gap. Yeah, right. This market open, right? This liquidity trade up. So basically, what's going on here? Um, till okay. So this place to no this. So this place to this place, it's a London station, and somewhere around here, it's a Asian station. So it's a Asian range. Asian station, tiny bit of sweep road, tiny bit of sweep, break, go all the way up to the Asian high, consolidate a bit. Yeah, damn, five area, consolidate a bit, speed this liquidity, tap the five area, we got a break of structure, expanding high from which item 340. So after the Asian session, it's consolidate a bit, speed the low, tap the five area, and we got to change the state of structure. And it is also inverted. Right? It's already getting inverted. So it started this place higher towards this area. Then it stops lower. Yeah, it's pretty much expanding towards higher prices there. Market opens. So as soon as price reaches this part, like this is the break, right? You can if you zoom out and see this is the proper low one high, it's break, right? So this is where the price go on and do some reaction. That reaction, if I'm not wrong, for this move should be 75 DRT. The price reacting here drops down to the 75 DRT, and what we got low, high, fair value gap, change the structure, changing the structure, pull back and start the grips higher. So for the whole range, this is the range after this week. It drops down, do some temporary pullback to the 75 DRT, and first leg rebalance this fair value gap with this breaker plus fair value getting rebalanced. We got a clean sweep of the liquidity, and we got the structure shift. You can clearly see this inversion after the sweep. We got the inversion here and got the structure shift here, and all the gaps getting inverted. And the fabric that hold the price got inverted around here. And you can clearly see let's change the state, this place, and this fair valley gap. And this is the swing that you will break that fair valley gap, holding the price. Boom, holding. Let's not even come to this part. Yeah, start to trade up. Yeah, man, makes sense. So this is what I 735. So you got a really good push, good back, already a T, coupled with this gap, and we got what kind of information we have. We sweep the first leg, we got the inversion, we got this inversion, And we got this change the state of delivery, and this fellow got inverted right here. Pull back, and the flower get problem here. Start hold the premium fair value inside this whole swing. Inside the whole swing, so the premium fair value start to hold the price, break the structure. Again, the same thing, right? Each and every fair value start to hold, right? Break out structure, pull back, holding, again break out structure, fair value gap, sweat, inversions. This is order flow for bullish price action, brother. So I just want to sit in 5 minutes or 3 minutes in my. Okay. If you dare to ask one, if you dare to ask me one question whether I'm bullish or bearish, I don't have the answer for. Sorry, right now. That's a problem. If you ask me like, are you bullish or bearish? I was like, I don't have the answer right now. I had to wait. I had to wait for some sort of buy side or sell side to take. I need to wait for some model to present. Then I project myself to go for sell or buy. Until then, no entry. Got it. As of now, price just rips higher, go all the way up. So for this range, we could enter here and target this size and this size, or else we could expect. Holy shit. They open, drop all the way down. Take this lows, right? Take this lows. What happened then? Take this lows, change the state, and start to trade up high towards this gap. Not this gap actually. Mm. Low has been taken and it's Asian range in the final sweat. Break, start to trade up higher. London session, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, break. Finally, get pretty much getting there. It's already higher. So basically, it's this part gives some reaction to its downside and it's continuing high. So we are pretty close to the target, but yeah, after taking the sides, it's lower. Market open, boom. I expect this high to take and place raise this spot, but it's kind of not doing it. It's either change the state and inversion right here. So after this, we will target this for sure. This and this should be top priority target. Let me check, brother. Don't take anything else. Just wait and watch what's going on. We don't know, right? So we have 2 more minutes to 2 more minutes for the candle to close. Mm. Oh, it's fucking hell. It's come all the way down to this spot, brother. Take the high, it drops all the way down. Don't think don't think about you want to be right or you want to be wrong. You might be wrong. Don't think about anything else. Just you have some knowledge and you have some model. Focus on identify it and execute it without any pressure, without any tension, because you don't have anything else other than the model. So the model itself it matters more than anything else, right? So just execute the model once you identify it. That's it. And then just let it play. If it's stopped out, or go on more. Have the mental capacity to trade. Even that also getting stopped out means you have to wrap up the day. I don't think I will have my hands on the touch right there. Let's keep on. I lose a lot of hands nowadays. Yeah. What about 5 minutes? Still it's holding. 3 minutes. Not yet. What's the point, bro? If it just sweep this low, but it's not sweep the highs. The high hasn't been swept yet. And here what happened? Market open, trade up higher, take this liquidity. This place low break, again. Sounds good. And 44. The next candle rip trade up higher, respecting this gap, and start rips lower, which means you could target this. Yeah, yeah, still holding this barrier. So 5 minutes we got this inversion. Okay. 3 minutes we got this barrier. Sounds fair enough. 1 minute we got this gap. So we got this inversion as well, right? You got the change the state ability, you got the inversion as well. So I like to see some sort of market making model so I can target this, this, and this. I cannot be sure about what's going on there. That's a major thing. That's a major drawback. Because it's leave this liquidity open and it's just swept that some internal and we already inverted this gap. In all time frame we inverted this gap. So if the price trade back higher and 15 minutes, what would be the point of the 50% level? So the 50% level should be here, you know. Yep, makes sense in all time frames. Let me see. Take that high, rep slower, take this low. Value. If it's invest all the way, it's then the price. If this guy get invest, then we can invest, and if it gives change the state, we can always expect the best high. Don't think too much. Don't think too much. Just let the market tell. Got it? Don't think too much. Just let the market tell. As of now, we are holding this. We just swept this, and we are holding this. So if the price flips lower and created a fair value gap, so this should be the targets. One, two, three. If it's break these lows, we can expect lower prices. Got it? Don't get confused. Just be patient. Just wait. Just let the market tell the story. The gap has been filled. It's swept this liquidity, but let's leave that open. And we got this inversion, brother. That's matters more than anything else. The market open range has been inverted. This matter more, right? We have this fair value gap. Not only inversion, but also get the fair value gap. Let me see. What are they going to do? Still liquidity, brother. Still liquidity. So it's just at the high and it's lower. Breakout structure for value gap could be lower prices. As of now, I need to be bearish. Reason it's I think the only problem with me is it didn't take this liquidity and it failed to reach the 100 ERT. That's the only problem for me to go for sell. The only reason which I'm willing to go for sell is just inverted the 15 minutes, sorry 5 minutes, and it's created a fair value gaps here. So I'd like to see what's going to happen inside this range if it's offer any sort of model. So I could go for a short and target stop, put the stop at the high and targeting lower prices. If it get inverted, if it's like inverted this, but then obviously it's going to go up. So we don't know, right? It's market open, trade up higher, take this low, and it drops lower, take this liquidity. So what's going to happen inside this range? We don't know, right? We should wait for that. We should wait for that to happen. In 15 minutes, I don't know. Take the low, go all the way up. I don't know. What's going to happen? Just wait. Uh, hmm. Regular with alcohol. What you right? Just my go I know 25 minutes I think 20 minutes I will work on another project. Get up higher. Switch it on because people tell me 5 minute inversion, 3 minute inversion, and far away up. The whole agenda to skin on it. The little go. Then to us, Malapo, or version. So I'm just looking at it. Right, I'm a 1 minute trader, right? I'm a 1 minute trader. So what's the point of what the fuck am I sleeping? It's not even 10 o'clock. I'm not even sitting for 20 minutes. I'm start sleeping, brother. What can I have? So we leave this fab gap open. We're dropping logo here. And we just tap the inversion channel. 5 minutes we did tap that fab here. So if we get into the 5 minute, you can clearly see that inversion and 5 minutes are getting tapped and it's nice rejection so far. So Good signatures. Good signature. 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. 15 minutes. Nice rejection. You can clearly see that, right? How does you can see it here. Just sweep these sides, leave this high open, and you can clearly see that. Still holding the price. Just a sweep. If it breaks below with this inversions, we potentially target lower prices for the previous day low or weekly, not even weekly low, just the previous day, like the weekly lows. This should be the weekly low, I guess. But it's nice flips to the downside. Here we are still holding it. What is going to happen in 10 o'clock? 9:30 to 9:45. 10:45. Boom. Get up. Brick conversion. Hit by fire. Yeah, so one, two, three. It should sweep this low. Hmm. I think it's better for me to do some coffee in the morning. Because it's add some caffeine. Add some caffeine, caffeinate myself. How the hell I can sleep while I'm doing a very important business? Don't think too much about what's going on. I don't know why. So it's so far I don't know what's going on. You should wait to 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, market will manipulate higher, speed decide, it's inversion. Maybe could be the chance. Or it just sweep. Still, I couldn't find the direction of it. What's the direction of it? So from the overall picture, we are taking the buy sides and we are close to the 75 DRT and not exactly, but still. Yeah, but honestly, I don't able to get the what? Yeah, 10 o'clock. Honestly, I don't able to get the direction for today. 10 o'clock, get up higher. What's going to happen here? What about the 10 o'clock candle, first of all? Yeah, we already inverted this follower, we created this, but we inverted this guy after this high, then it stayed up higher. We are still falling inside this range. It's good. Well, it's rejecting this, still holding. So technically, you can target lower prices. Let me see. So we are inside the big valley, right? For lower and foot. Like we have the bearish model there. At the best swing, it's pulled back in towards that level, like 75 so we need to be bearish. Let me see. I'm pretty bearish so far. I wait for the SI to take, but it didn't take, and that's the only problem with my career. Didn't take it. It's the only problem. Other than that, everything is alright. Other than that, everything is alright, right? Yeah. I'll be back. The crab portion is really high. Okay. What up, Bill? What up, bitch? So this is what? Liquidity, break, boom, 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 boom. Take this slow. Yep. This slow has been taken. It's very important, right? Inversion, change the state, inversion, trade up higher. If not, So 10 o'clock. Boom, it's lower. Take this low, which should be, yeah, take this low, it should be the Lana low. Taken. If this holding the price, we could you expect the price to drop down to the Asian low? Let me check. So far we're all right. Let me see. If it's get inverted, if it's get inverted, and one, two, three, if it get inverted, take this high, which probably we can trade till this point. Brother. Why the fuck I go and get the confidence to enter this kind of positions? Why? Hmm. Look at this inversion. I was getting tired. Yeah, getting tired. It's slow. Let's take this slow. Yeah, take 2 minutes. Yeah, let's see. Inversion, just take this slow. It's gonna be fucking good and taste better. So, what would be the rest? Yeah, this could be pretty good. Just wait and see, buddy. Just wait and see. Don't think too much. You're thinking too much. The model is very obvious. You know what I'm doing. So just wait and be patient. Don't think too much. So here it's in this day. We already tapped that family here. We balance here. Boom. We get that innovation testing. We see the level family here. Boom. Take start with the help. Expecting lower prices. That's good. See. KST, this one pull back to the family here. You get this inversion, currently stop at the high, targeting my places with please. Guiding this. Target this, right? Target this. Yeah, brother. 1 minute, brother. Just wait. So market opens, we are sweep that high, we are inverting this gap, and we give a change the state of the value. We are inside the market sell model, we are still holding this gap. So this should be the target. Patience. Let it be that 1 minute pass and just wait. Just wait and wait and wait and wait. Here it's getting tapped, right? Here it's getting tapped. Here it's not. You don't know. You can think of it. You should ask this. No, doesn't know. Just put your mind. Cheers. You get it, my self-worth is more important than the coffee product. So don't take it. Remember this. Yeah, I don't know how to connect this. I don't know how to connect the dots. So we are like, if we leave this liquidity generally open and it's change the state, we got this inversion here, we got this fair value open. Where I like to see it's getting tapped. Some obvious model, right? I don't think it's obvious, but it's here. It's obvious. It's pretty good. Goes up to that power area, and it's kind of try to take that high, we break and displaced, and it's created this gap. So we could have entered here and put the stop at this high and expecting some place to go lower. That's what we could do. What about the 15 minutes, buddy? Bro, the 15 minutes is super dumb good, brother. If you want to see that, it's beautiful market mix, not it's going to rips down, or as if it's going to create a fair value gap. So still we can be bearish. Let me see. Okay, the obvious draw should be this. I don't know where to indicate that's the problem. So the market, the first 15 minutes open up, we sweep this high, and it's still holding, right? Still holding. Here we get the change the state of delivery. So obviously this and this could be the should be the target. So there is no point of look for buy. So I should look for sell. Hmm. Yeah, constantly. It seems like I'm constantly looking for entries. I'm not letting or waiting for the market to give some entry. I was like, this is my entry, this is my entry, which is my entry, my entry is in 3 minutes, my entry is in 5 minutes, which is my entry, brother. It's not gonna work, brother. It's not gonna work. If you don't find an entry, just let it be. The entry for me, obviously this. If it's pulled back to this point and gives some inversion, I will enter for sure, right? There's no point. So if it's not come to this place, which means I can't. How can I enter this? My confident. Otherwise, I will enter using 5 minutes. Because 5 minutes, we got the clean inversion and it's getting tapped if I get. So my stop would be here. The target would be here. Already hit. And it's also leave this fair value gap open. So if it's hold the price, we will target this. That should be the target. That's obvious. So I'm just waiting for to see what's happening inside this range. So try to be reactive, brother. Don't keep on predicting. You have to predict, but at the same time, you are not supposed to keep on predicting it. You should have some plan and you just wait for that and just let it happen, brother. What happened here? That's what most important for me to see the price here. 15 minutes. Maybe the next 15 minutes goes up and tap at that level and drops some. We don't know, but it's a clean market like a sell model fashion. Sweep the high, inversion, change the state, and it's holding. So obviously we can expect this, and this should be the targets. It's equal lows. So one, two, three should be the targets. Let it be, bro. Just watch. So 15 minutes perspective, I switch my model to bearish. After saying this, so I just waiting for where I can engage. I don't know what to engage. I can engage here. I put the stop at this point. That would be the good point, good place. Okay, but I don't like to enter here. Right after here. So if you want to enter, the enter should be here. After this big inversion, after this I will enter here with the stop high. The stop is pretty high. It's not something convenient. If the price comes like this, I will enter. Put the stop at least to this high or this high. That would be good. But here it's not something clean, and it's rebalanced to this spot, and we got this inversion with break this fair again. So we most probably entered here. But by the time it's already moved, right? So it's better to enter here and put the stop at this point as soon as it get inverted like this, we can break on the trade and we let this market play move towards my targets. That is what you can do. So don't think too much, just watch. 1 minute and we have the 5 minutes gap, which remain unfilled. Let me see what's going to happen here. Upper quadrant. If something happen here, that would be good for us. It's amazing, brother. One glass of milk without any sugar, it's amazing. It's amazing, right? If I'm simply seeing this market, what would be my optimal game plan? Brother? If I'm not seeing this, I don't want to see this. I just don't know what's going on in. Thank you. Yeah, I'm only trading yes, right? We got the break, all good. We got the inversion, we got the fair value gaps. So, so this is the swing that made it. So at least we expect the price to reach here. If you're getting tapped, I will enter with the stop with high. That would be optimal. Otherwise, no entry, right? No entry. I don't want to enter here. Where I can put the stop, that's the first thing. If I enter here, I put my stop here. That's the optimal place. I don't like to place come to this spot. I like to see place stay inside this range. I like to see place go slower. So obviously drop all the way down and take this low. First ticket has been taken. One, London low has been taken. The only target is Asian low. Got it. And in a matter of what? In a matter of 2 minutes, we'll get this fair value. So if the price rebalance after sweeping this low, if the price rebalance to this spot, that's an optimal A plus entry model for selling. The price comes lower, sweep this low, and it's pulling back to that spot. That's awesome. It's not many cars. It's not many cars. And there seems from a relationship. From my age, I think. And I guess I think they offer me a look. Still, this day, my mom was giving me a look. You know that? Even if I was doing good, it's a nice car. Just sit in 5 minutes, brother. Done. Thank you very much. Awesome. It's literally awesome. Yeah. Government road, after that I can enter, brother. Yeah. Here it's pretty clear. If I'm entering here after this inversion, I will move my stop loss to this point, and it's so this is the spring that made the change the state plus inversion. So if we like don't like to see place come to this part, it goes up, sweep this high. It's close up, but still it's sweep the high and it's stayed back lower. And then we're taking isolated. The London low facing the both has been taken. 2 minutes. This is what we can expect the place to come. So as of now, London law and Asian law has been taken. So what's going on? What's going on? That's only the question. Don't know, brother. Should you enter here to stop at the high and expect to? Wow. Why is that? I keep on thinking. That's it. I keep on thinking. It's getting tapped. It's the open like this. What's the time? 9:39. 9:39. Yeah. So this fellow getting tapped. Conversion. இது கொஞ்சம் cleaner இருக்கு. இது கொஞ்சம் crappy-ஆ இருக்கு எனக்கு. Prime is getting tapped. You got the break, the pullback. Respect this level. Drop slower. Break this low, which is don't know. Yeah. Break this low. Just a low, high. This should be the important level. Break the low with nice displacement with fair value gap. Search, boom, respected, boom, respected. It is also tiny S&P. Don't see that S&P. These are not really necessary. Low, boom, boom, boom. Last lower one more time. It's all almost an S&P building. This is already an S&P. Yeah. At this particular time, it's already got the high till this point. So it's technically an S&P thing. So it's okay. I'll go. It's holding. Boom. One more time. I expect to see it's at least sweep and displace low. Nothing happened. Drops lower, boom, 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 drops lower, boom. Still it's holding, still it's keep on going lower and lower. So one, just as change the state, valley gap, and next would be say London low, next would be Asian low. Both has been taken. So price one, two, next this. The equal lows heading towards the equal lows, yeah. If it just sweep the high, that would be obvious, but it didn't. That's kind of made me feel a bit confused whether it comes up and sweep the liquidity or it drops down. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it seems like Value has to get ran through. So in the states we can be bearish inside this range, but it's not giving any sort of pullback for me for to enter. But it's for unfortunately it's tapped the 5 minutes fair value gap plus inversion. But the lower time I don't get anything. And in NQ it's getting tapped in 1 minute as well. And it's whatever. This is a kind of the tap. That's a break. Pull back. Again, displays lower, major, which means if you go to high FM, it's a proper low and high, and inversion, it's this should be the proper change in state activity. So we got the displacement per valley gap, which is at the breaker. So it's getting tapped. Keep on respecting so far. Here it's pretty clear, honestly. Holy fucking hell, brother. It's SMT as well. Oh. Goes up, SMT goes up, boom, SMT go. I didn't notice this so far. Get up, take this high, drops lower, boom, change state, inversion, drops lower. Again, boom, goes up, take this high, drops lower, fail to take the high, which is an SMT, brother. Honestly. Internal SMT, change the state, as displacement, pull back to the breaker plus 5 value gap, respected inversion, boom. Inversion will change the state, pull back. So for this range, it's take this internal. Yep. Let's take this internal and pull back to the spot. Goes up. It might, I don't know what's going to happen, right? Goes up, swept. Again, we got what? So this is break, boom, again holding. There is no Not nothing but the have taken, just taken. Everything has been taken, but high time frame wise, it's yep. High keep on sweeping, right? Goes up, sweep the high, falling out of the Fair Valley gap, and high time frame wise, it's an SMT. So it's take the sides like this. Here it's like this. High time frame SMT, sweep, low time frame SMT. We got this punch, and we got this inversion. We got this Fair Valley gap. You can clearly see that respect drops lower. One more time, break. Yeah, should be. Come on. I'm reading the market in hindsight. I know. Oh, come on, bro. Hmm. Hopefully it is. Market open, manipulating higher. Sweep this liquidity. Dropped out overnight. But with the change in the state of the with big displacement, we got the Fair Valley gap. And if you could see that, it's an SMT. It's an SMT lower time frame. And it's an SMT in higher time frame. Boom. Holy fuck. Next time will be this. If we pull back to that level, we got this 11. Pull back to this level. So we got this inversion, pull back, we'll rotate that highest, break that low displaced. So we can enter with the stop, market stop and trade also direction, right? Goes up, inversion, no, this can not get swept or not get break. So break this low, again a five value here, still holding. Reps lower, reps lower, reps lower. இதுக்கு மேல கான்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணா எனக்கு வந்து கண்டிப்பா பைத்தியம் மேல பண்றோம் பட் ஸ்டில் இது எடுத்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன நடக்குன்னு சொல்லி பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ இந்த திங்ஸ் கூட வெரி கன்ஃபியூஷன் இல்லாமல் இருக்குன்னு நினச்சேன். So 15 minutes, what happened? What open, gap down, liquidity, trade up. சொல்லு ப்ரோ. ஆ. ஆ பண்ணிட்டேன்னு நெனைக்கிறேனே. அப்புறம் பண்ணலையா? ஒர்க் பர்மிட் வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் பண்ணணுமா? ஆமா. ம். ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் வேர்ல்ட் ஸ்டேஷன்ல இருந்தது. ம். இல்ல ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் வேர்ல்ட் ஸ்டேஷன்ல தான் நான் லாஸ்ட் டைம் பண்ணேன். ம். அது நீ பண்ணணும்னா உனக்கு வந்து ஸ்டடி பெர்மிட் இல்ல ஒர்க் பெர்மிட் வேணும்ல? அப்ளைட் ஸ்டேட்டஸ்ல இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி ஒரு பிசிக்கல் டாக்குமெண்ட் வேணும்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. உங்களுக்கு ஏன்னா லாஸ்ட் டைம் ஸ்டடி பெர்மிட் வராம இருக்கப்போ நான் போய் பண்ண போனப்போ அதான் எனக்கு சொன்னாங்க. நீங்க லீகலா ஒர்க் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்ட்டு. போய் அப்டேட் பண்ணணும் அப்ப நானும். அதான் போல. எனக்கு வந்து டேட் குடுத்துருந்தாங்க. அதாவது இந்த மார்ச் எழுதிட்டு வந்துரு. இல்லடா நான் இல்ல. நான் இன்னும் பாக்கல. லேட்டா பண்ணிக்கிறேன். ஓகே. ஓகேடா. este punto es el más sobre பேசாதீங்க. சரியா பேஸ். என்னால என்கேஜ் ஆக முடியல இந்த இதுட்ட. இவ்ளோ பெரிய மூளை என்கேஜ் ஆக முடியல என்னால. வாட் கன்ஃப்யூஷன் இந்த எஸ்எம்டி கூட நான் பார்க்கல. இந்த எஸ்எம்டி கூட நான் பார்க்கல. சேஞ்சஸ் ஃபுல் பேக். ஏன்னா இது எனக்கு இன்னும் மயிர நான் பார்க்கறது சரி. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் லிக்விடிட்டி, செகண்ட் லிக்விடிட்டி, தேர்ட் லிக்விடிட்டியா எடுத்துட்டு பட் சரியான ட்ராப் மார்க்கெட் ஓப்பன் எவ்வளோ சிம்பிளா இருக்கு. மார்க்கெட் ஓப்பன் change the state of the SMT, pull back to the fair value to give this animation, break less fair value, stop reporting in a particular break, get on the value holding, keep on dropping, fucking dropping. Yeah. Market opens, trade all the way up. The gap, the highest peak பண்ணிடுச்சு. இந்த fair value still hold ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. இன்வெஸ்ட் ஸ்வீப் பண்ணியாச்சு. இது பிரேக் வித் சேஞ்ச் சைட் ஆஃப் fair value create ஆச்சு. டேப்லாம் ஆகல. ஸ்ட்ரைட்டா வந்து இந்த லோ which is another low அதை எடுத்தாச்சு. அடுத்து ஏஷியன் லோ எடுத்தாச்சு. அடுத்து நிக்கலோஸ் எடுத்தாச்சு. அடுத்து இதுதான். இது எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்துருச்சு. அதையும் பார்த்துட்டு வாங்க போட்டுட்டு இருந்தேன். தெரியல. இந்த இடத்துல இல்லை பிரேக் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் வச்சிருக்கேன். நாஸ்டாக் என்னால பார்க்க முடியாது. நான் நாஸ்டாக்ல என்ன நினைச்சு நான் பார்க்கல. சும்மா ரெண்டு வச்சு பார்த்துட்டு Yeah. So this is what I want to see, brother. கேட்கல இதுல மேபி நான் இங்க எடுத்திருப்பேன். இல்ல அட்லீஸ்ட் இந்த இடத்துல எடுத்திருப்பேன். மேபி it gets out out ஆயிருக்கும். ஆனா அட்லீஸ்ட் இத நான் எடுத்திருப்பேன். ஏன்னா இது எனக்கு தெரியுது ரீசன். நான் இப்போ இப்ப ஸ்வீப் பண்ணிட்டு சேஞ்சஸ் டு to SMT. So இந்த இடத்துக்குள்ள உள்ள வந்தோனே எடுத்துட்டு ஸ்டாப் பண்ணி போட்டுருக்கணும். That will be the optimal thing I should do. So இந்த இடம் வந்து மெஷின் ஆன உடனே மேபி you can break on the trade. அதான் பண்ணிருக்கலாம் இதுல. ஸோ என்ன நடந்திருக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, அதான் நடந்திருக்கு ஆக்சுவலா பார்த்தா மேபி ஏசியன் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் கொடுத்த ஸ்விங் மட்டும் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு பார்த்தோம்னா ஒரு 50% level, pull back to the 50% level, into that area, getting tapped, where this wait for the conversion, it's inverted group variable chain, and this break this value for a swing or higher available. Just internal sweeping, just internal sweeping, yeah, internal sweeping, but in the higher available. Instead, break this low, holding, break, again, holding, it's drops lower, first liquidity, which is Mission has been taken. Break with Farmania. So farmers get farmer and let me see what's going to happen next. Straight line now. Take that high, get the clean emotion, and let's keep it around there and let's get it that. This is what happens. Let's take structure, right? Proper low, proper high, we got that inversion, get it tapped, and we got the breakup structure with this valley gap, and it's not even getting tapped. Drop all the way down to this, and this liquidity both will be taken. That's good, brother. It's okay, I'll get it. Verify that period about the game. But you need to go into a single knowledge on a single before. Body's hurting from falling yesterday. So get up here today. It's not AI accident. It's not here from Outback. It's here. It's pretty damn good. Thank you. Guys, I promise you will never find guys,
Coinbase. Buy Bitcoin and Ether. Get it today. Kraken helps keep my trade tight even when I'm sizing up. That's what actual liquidity, price you see, price you get, fine. Yes, push me any further. I would say as soon as London Logan's taken though, you again, forget the fact that just Friday. Yeah, I know. I noticed that they changed that Gosling as well. Smart. They had that issue obviously on Friday, so that probably is. All right, man. We're stopping just shy of previous weekly high on ES. This is now starting to flip after sweeping this internally here, hitting that opening gap. Asia low question mark? I'm gonna drop a settlement on for now. 6. I'm gonna try this short. If we get the pullback, we might not get the pullback. It's just short for us. Feel like the best. Well, it's hourly close, but it's hourly close, I think.
I gotta give him credit for like even confessing like that. Dude, no, dude, this is not impossible. If it was impossible, I don't think any of us would be here. But see, it's moments like this where it's like, somebody stream for free. So even if I lose, what are you guys gonna say? Oh, he took the trade in front of me for free. See, how can I be a scammer if I'm trading free? But $1 from that person. Know what you're talking about? There's so many people that use the market maker with trade evades and all my. Like, what do you got to sit here? Why do I got to sit here and try to convince you of like each individual of the trading space? Nobody was sitting here trying to save my ass from getting scammed. Guess what? Good news is if you get scammed and you buy a course, you can write it off anyway. So go get scammed. Go get scammed. It'll probably build some calluses in your mind anyway. Toughen some of you up a little bit. Some of you get so sad you get stopped out. It's just proof that you know what I mean. You just haven't been through enough trauma yet. So maybe some of you need to go get suckered in first. Have you heard about the Supreme Court decision of the Supreme Court on Friday of ICT trading concepts? The Supreme Court was like, I don't know how I'm feeling about this price action chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. We've got Dow Jones taking out this sell side. Then my what the fuck says German and Jewish. Last time I checked, man, old dude. Unless you guys are just in the business of constantly believing every 20-year-old tells that they make coins from trading. You know, different structure, different clothes. Bro, you hate young traders? I don't hate young traders at all. I started as a young trader. Listen, you guys are asking for my opinion. Just give me my opinion. Let me just do you guys a big sell. It's gonna help all of you guys in your mental sanity. Just assume every single person in the trading space is a flying scam. Including me, everybody. Even if they're not, right? Just assume it. They'll just stop worrying about something. Just assume that. Our justice system in the United States is innocent until proven guilty. When it comes to the trading space, still guilty.
I don't know, bro. How to engage in this fucking market? Fucking hell.
T-Money. What's up, dude? Specifically, you're just like consistency in the eval phase. Think of it like top step, 50%. Image. Here you go. One. Prop firms are bad. That's not even what I'm saying. I'm just saying that like you find the most scammers in the CFD space. Because they're all offshore. They're all not regulated by the United States. And when you're dealing with an offshore brokerage, and I guess I kind of understand that. It's less pressure. I know there's something we don't want to hear. Good riddance. That's what I said. Self-paced. It's like I'm so over it. You don't look at the LR and think, are you saying up here? Well, yeah, at some point I just don't know if it's today. Like who's to say we're not gonna go drive in, put in a low tomorrow, like Tuesday low to be there. Rally the rest of it. It's only Monday. We opened up lower yesterday. We're lower today. We've seen downside this week. So. Where's that kind of put us? Power of 3. Oh, maybe more tariff news will come out and we'll just absolutely. Type shit on God. 15 minutes gonna close here in 30 seconds. We'll have an unfilled fit. 757. Or it's just stuffing. Probably advertising. So if this then that, right? So step away for a little bit. I come back. Nothing on the furniture. Alright. That's gonna be my plan for now. I'm gonna step away for a little bit. I'll probably check charts, right around like lunch, going into West Macro and then early PM session as well. But your boy. And so does my dog. Let's take it off. Walk, get off the charts for a bit. No trades for me so far this morning. Flat on the day. You guys are doing congrats. You guys are also flat. Don't feel the FOMO. It's all right. Train will be coming around the bend soon enough. All right, guys. Appreciate you, boys and girls. Hit the like button before you go. I'll be back live tomorrow morning, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you guys later on, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Hello, everybody.
Touch the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw 10,000 and I wonder, stand the sound of silence. Fools say that you do not know. Silence like a desert rose. Hear my words and I need you. Hear my words and I need you. And my words, I am silent and confess. And echo in the words of silence. And touch the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 baby. I care not. If you're tired of hating, not a lot of people know these three things lower their credit score. Cell phone bills. Miss one and it can show up on your credit report.
Wait, really?
And did you know that closing old credit card accounts can lower your score?
I thought closing them was people are patient when they're in drawdown. They're impatient when they're in profit, which is the wrong thing that they should be doing. They should be patient while they're in profit and impatient while in drawdown. Best Loser Wins book. People are patient when they're in drawdown. They're impatient when they're in profit, which is the wrong thing that they should be doing. They should be patient while they're in profit and impatient while in drawdown.
சொல்றா சொல்லு என்னாச்சு சரி 2000 நீ வந்து அதுல இருந்து அப்படியே ஃபீஸ் கட்டிடுற டைரக்டா அப்படி கட்டினீங்கன்னா அப்போ எடுக்க முடியாது அது ஆக்சுவலா என்னன்னா ஆம், அந்த அந்த கிரெடிட் கார்டுல இருந்து நீ ஃபீஸ் பே பண்ணலாம் பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணலாம் ஃபுல் அமௌண்ட்டுக்கு ஆனா நீ மணியா வித்ட்ரா பண்ணினா சர்டைன் அமௌண்ட் தான் பண்ண முடியும் புரியுதா இப்போ நான் தௌசண்ட் ருபீஸ் வச்சிருந்தேன் $1000 ஆமா நீ அதுல இருந்து நீ உன்னோட டெபிட் கார்டுல இருந்து ட்ரை பண்ணாம அதுல இருந்து டைரக்டா பண்ணு கிரெடிட் நீ வந்து என்ன பண்ணிருப்பாங்கன்னா கிரெடிட் டு டெபிட் மாத்திப்பாரு அப்படி மாத்திரம் அதுக்கு சார்ஜஸும் பிடிப்பானுங்க அது தேவையில்லை தேவையில்லை சார்ஜஸ் பிடிப்பாங்க ஆக்சுவலா அது கொஞ்சம் பிடிப்பாங்க ரொம்ப தான் கொஞ்சம் பட்ஜெட் அமௌண்ட் ஏற்ற மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் பிடிப்பாங்க ஆக்சுவலா எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு நீங்க 1500 வரையும் எடுக்கலாம் 50% வரைக்கும் இது இருக்கலாம் எப்படி சொல்றேன்னா You have the 3,000 limit right now, 4,000 limit okay. Oh, okay. You already 1,000 use for that one, right? நான் பண்ணவே அந்த பிரச்சனை இருக்கு ஆக்சுவலா $1,000 இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா $500 கேஷ் எடுக்கலாம் அதை பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணா $1,000 வரைக்கும் பண்ணிக்கலாம் ஆனா அந்த கேஷ் எடுக்கிறது வந்து $500 தான் ஸோ என்ன பண்றாங்க உனக்கு கிரெடிட் கார்டு டீடைல்ஸ் போட்டு டேரக்டா அதுலேருந்து பே பண்ணிப்பாரு கொஞ்சம் டைம் எடுத்துட்டு இல்ல வேற ஏதாவது சொன்னானுங்க அப்படி வேற எதுவும் வரல அப்படின்னா நீ உங்களுக்கு கால் பண்ணி இந்த மாதிரி அதை பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணலாம் சரி பண்ணுங்கன்னா சில கார்டு கிரெடிட் கார்டு கிரெடிட் கார்டு ஆக்செப்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க என்னன்னு பார்த்து சொல்லு இல்லை காசு ரெடி பண்ணுவோம் ஏதாவது என்னன்னு பார்த்து எனக்கு கால் பண்ணுங்க பாய் சொல்றா கிரெடிட் கார்டு பே பண்ண முடியலையா ஆமா சில காலேஜஸ் வந்து டெபிட் கார்டு அக்செப்ட் பண்ணும் கிரெடிட் கார்டு எவ்வளோ பே பண்ணிருக்கீங்க அது வந்து டைரக்டா பே பண்ண முடியலையா ஆப்ஷனே காட்டலையா எடுக்க முடியாது ஆக்சுவலா அது சொன்னதா 4,000 வச்சிருந்தா கூட 50% தான் நீ கேஷ் அடிக்கலாம் சொல்லிடுறேன் 1148 ஆயிடு எனக்கு இது ரொம்ப கிளியரா இருந்துச்சு அது டெக்னாலஜி எடுத்துட்டு சேஞ்ச் ஸ்டேட்டஸ் டிஸ்பிளேஸ் 30% உள்ள வந்துட்டு இன்னோவேஷன் தான் பிரச்சனை இல்லை இந்த இன்வெர்ஷன் எடுத்துட்டு இந்த ஸ்டாப் அடிச்சிருக்கோம் இங்க வச்சிருந்தோம்னா படிச்சிருக்காது இங்க வச்சிருந்தா இன்னும் சேஃப் Yes, this is the screen which made this change the state. So, இங்க இன்வெர்ஷன் ஆயிருக்கு சேஞ்ச் ஸ்டேட் வேலிடேட் ஆயிருக்கு ஸோ ஆப்வியஸாக டாப் கிளாஸ் இங்கே போகணும் அந்த இடத்துல வந்து வியாபாரம் வாங்க ஏன் வியாபாரம் அதே திருப்பி வந்து இந்த லோ என்ன பண்ணுது Sweep. 1, 2, 3. So basically, emotionally, the big one it's not is malleable, not obviously wrong. You break that low, you clean a whole lot and go. Zapira power elevation. In break, you can go that. So we are nice drop in the swing at the bottom 50% level. Let me see what's going to happen here at the 50% level at exactly at the second quadrant. ஏதாவது கிடைச்சிச்சுன்னா we can trade it. Trade this. நான் எடுக்கலன்ட்டு இல்லை. பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன். So as of now, our plan is um, if the price sweep the high and displays lower, I would target this. Because for this swing, we are rebalanced to the 5 15 minutes gap, so pretty much we might continue lower. Price drops down, rebalance to the 50% level, especially the 15 minutes gap. So, so let me see. We want to bearish. We want to bearish. I like to see this hold the price and continue lower. That's it. That's other than that, I don't have anything. Here I have two things. I will go short here. Like for this is where I got the 50 minutes gap. So we take that liquidity, we rebalance to this gap. So if it's continued to hold, just continue to hold bearish, we can target this. Whereas if it's want to go higher, because there is no structure here, there is just a rate race one. Like here we low, high, motion change the shade low. So it might be pulled back. So for the whole range might go to the 50% level. I don't know exactly what's going to happen if I take the whole thing. There should be the clean case for me to go for the short. So let me see. Lot of confusions, brother. Linkage ஆகணும்னா it's the only point is goes up. So okay, internal sweep, break up structure, value gap, holding and 3. Stop at the high, targeting what? Targeting this liquidity, which is Asian low, 3, then this liquidity. Both has been taken. எடுத்த உடனே pull back to that recently formed 15 minutes value gap. So 3 minutes tap, 3 minutes tap, liquidity sweep, change state. லிக்விட் எடுத்துட்டு ரீபாஸ் பண்ணி திரும்பி ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டு திருப்பி வந்து இங்கே ஸ்வீப் ஆயிருக்கு we got that changes to that delivery with this caps and 3 minutes in motion edge. So change the state and 3 minutes got inversed, pull back to that 3 minute inversion plus என்ன சொல்லுங்க the 3 minute inversion plus 3 minutes value after this reject ஆகி trade up higher towards next value. Let me see இதை எடுத்துட்டு இது எடுத்துட்டு என்ன பண்ண சர்ப்ரைஸ் பார்க்கணும் most important thing. Trade ஏன்னா ஒரு டைம் கூட இது ஷேர் பண்றேன் எப்படி ஷேர் ஆகாம போகுதுன்னு சத்தியமா தெரியல. இப்போ 2.5 மணி நேரம் ஸ்க்ரீனே ஷேர் ஆகும். So the mother recently completed minutes because people are very targeted and getting busy. Driving ஹலோ. நம்ம பரதாச்சா? சரி. நல்லா இருக்கேன். அப்ப நம்ம பிறந்த நாள்லாம் கொண்டாடியாச்சா? நமக்கு பிறந்த நாள்லாம் கொண்டாடியாச்சான்னா? ஹாப்பி பர்த்டே அம்மு. இன்னைக்கு தானே பர்த்டே. 12 மணிக்கு தானே முடியும். சரி, சரி, சரி. என்ன கேக்லாம் வெட்டியாச்சா? யாரு அப்பா சித்தப்பா வந்தாரா? பாப்பு வந்துச்சா? சரி, 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 சரி. என்ன ஹாப்பி தானே? ஹாப்பி தானே? இல்ல நானும் ₹3000 வந்து சாமான் பர்த்டேக்கு அதுவும் ஹாப்பி தானே? ஹாப்பி ஆவா? வேற என்ன பண்ணோம்? பார்ட்டி பர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணோம். அதான் நீ வேற என்ன பண்ணணும்ன்ற எனக்கு புரியலையே. அதுக்கு மேல வேற என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க பர்த்டேக்கு நீ நினைக்கிற? ம். ₹3000 செலவு பண்ணி உனக்கு எல்லாம் வாங்கி கொடுத்து நீ வந்து ஸ்வீட் எல்லாம் வச்சு எல்லாம் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறமா நீ இந்த பர்த்டே பண்ண சொல்றாங்க. தப்பு பர்த்டே வேற நீ வந்து பெரிய ஆளாகி நல்லா சம்பாதிச்சு உன் பர்த்டேவோ உனக்கு பிடிச்ச மாதிரி பார்ட்டிகள் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி அதுக்கு பெரிய பெரிய ஆட்கள்லாம் இன்வைட் பண்ணி அவங்க வந்து கேக் சாப்பிட்டு போறதுக்கு இன்வைட் பண்ண அதுதான் உனக்கு பர்த்டே என்ன ஓகே என்ன ஏமோ இல்ல பெரிய அதான் அதான உனக்கு ஹாப்பினஸ் சார் நல்லா ரிச்சா எலிகண்டா இல்லமோ எனக்கு எனக்கு புரியலையே மெச்சூரிட்டினா என்ன செய்யுது மெச்சூரிட்டின்னு சொல்றீங்க மெச்சூரிட்டினா என்ன முதல்ல எனக்கு புரியல சொல்லு எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் கிளாரிஃபை பண்ண எப்படின்னு அது அது உனக்கு ஒண்ணு தெரியுமா அது மெச்சூரிட்டி கிடையாது மெச்சூரிட்டி கிடையாது ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டியும் கிடையாது நம்ம நம்ம எவ்வளவு ஸ்டூப்பிடா இருக்கோம் அப்படின்றது அப்பதான் தெரியும் புரியுதா நம்ம எவ்வளவு ஸ்டூப்பிடா ஆமா இப்ப நீங்க அது மாதிரிதான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க இப்ப நீ இன்னைக்கு ரொம்ப கிளவரா பர்த்டே செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணிருக்கியா நீ வந்து பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ண போன இடத்துல என் கையில ₹3000 இருக்கு இதுல நான் வந்து எவ்வளவு ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணலாம்னு மட்டும்தான் யோசிச்சே தவிர அதுல எவ்வளவு சேவ் பண்ணலாம் உனக்கு பிரெயின்ல இருந்து இவ்வளவு தாட் வந்துடா அப்ப நீ எப்படி மெச்சூர்டா இருக்க சொல்ல முடியும் உனக்கு தாட் வந்து ஓகே இந்த ₹3000 கொடுத்துட்டாங்க ₹4000 என்கிட்ட இருக்கு இதை நான் எவ்வளவு சேவ் பண்ண முடியும் என்னால இந்த பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்றேன் இவ்வளவு இந்த பர்ச்சேஸ் நான் பண்ணலாம் வந்திருக்கேன் இது என்னோட பெஸ்ட் ஸோ இது என்னால எவ்வளவு சேவ் பண்ண முடியும் எல்லாம் பண்ணி முடிஞ்சதுக்கு ஸோ அது என்னோட சேவிங் சொல்லி நீ சேர்த்து வச்சுக்கிட்ட அப்படின்னா அது உன்னோட மெச்சூரிட்டி லெவல் அதான் கரெக்ட் நீ அந்த ₹3000 எப்படி ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணலாம் மட்டும்தான் யோசிச்சேன் அதையும் நீ ஏர்ன் பண்ண மாதிரி கிடையாது ஸோ தட்ஸ் த பாயிண்ட் புரியுதா நானும் அப்படிதான் யோசிச்சேன் நானும் உங்க ஒழுங்கலால நாமாட்ட ஒரு ₹2000 ₹3000 நீ இப்போ ₹3000 வாங்கினா அப்போ ₹2000 வாங்குவேன் போயிட்டு பசங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் பார்ட்டி கொடுத்துட்டு நல்லா ட்ரெஸ் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு நல்லா ஜாலியா அப்படியே சுத்திக்கிட்டு இருந்தோம் காலேஜ்ல அப்புறம் தான் தெரிஞ்சது அவங்க மாதிரிலாம் காசு கொடுக்கலாம் ஆளு கிடையாது ஸோ குடுக்குற காச நம்ம சேர்த்து சேவ் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டா நமக்கு யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும் இந்த வார்த்தை தேவைப்படுறது. ஏன்னா அது வீட்ல ஒரு ரியாலிட்டி. திஸ் இஸ் ரியாலிட்டி. நீங்க பார்ட்டி ஹால் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி அந்த ஆளுங்கள கூப்பிடுறது, பண்றது அதெல்லாமே சும்மா ஷோகேஸ் பண்ற மாரி. நாங்க ரொம்ப ரிச்சு, நாங்க இப்படிதான் அப்படின்ற மாரி. அது தேவையே இல்லைங்க. உனக்கு ரொம்ப க்ளோஸான சர்க்கிள்ல வச்சு ஒரு கேக் வெட்டினா அதுதான் சூப்பரான ஒரு பர்த்டே என்ன கேட்டா. அந்த மாரி வந்துட்டு போறவங்கலாம் சும்மா நல்லா ஜிகி ஜிகின்னு மேக்கப் போட்டுட்டு நல்லா சாப்பிட்டுட்டு ரொம்ப ஒரு மாரி பேசிட்டு, ஸ்ட்ரெய்ட்டாவே பேசிட்டு ஸ்ட்ரெய்ட்டாவே போயிடுவாங்க. அப்போ உன்கிட்ட காசு இருந்தா மட்டும் தான் அவங்க வருவாங்க. இல்லாட்டி அவங்க வரவே மாட்டாங்க. குயிக்கோட. ஆமா. அந்த 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 ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் எல்லாமே உன்ட்ட மணி இருக்கு. ஓகே. பணம் இருக்கு. பார்ட்டி அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணிருங்க. போயிட்டு வருவோம். இருந்து போயிட்டு வரது. உன்ட்ட பணம் இல்லாட்டியும் வரமாட்டாங்க. அப்புறம் எப்படி அவங்கள நீ ட்ரஸ்ட் பண்ணுவ? நாளைக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு ட்ரபுள்ல மாட்டிக்கிட்ட. ஏதோ ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷன்ல மாட்டிக்கிட்ட. அவங்க உனக்கு வந்து ஏதோ ஹெல்ப் வேணும். அவங்க வந்து பண்ணுவாங்க நினைக்கிறேன். உன்ட்ட போனா போயிடுவாங்க. அப்ப எதுக்கு பார்ட்டி ஹால்? யாருக்காக பார்ட்டி ஹால்? ஆப்வியஸா நம்ம வீட்ல உள்ளவங்களுக்கு கிடையாது பார்ட்டி ஹால். பார்ட்டி ஹால்ன்றது வந்து கொஞ்சம் முக்கியமான ஆட்களுக்கு தான் பார்ட்டி ஹால். கொஞ்சம் ரிச் பீப்பிள். அவங்களோட ஆக்சுவலி அதான். அவங்க வந்து ரியலா தான் இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. என்ன பண்றது? ஒண்ணும் பண்ண முடியாது. ஓகே என்ஜாய் பண்ணியாங்களா? என்ன மேட்டர்? ம். ஏம்மா? ஏன் என்னாச்சு? நீ கேட்டதெல்லாம் பண்ணி கொடுமையா? என்ன கேட்ட? என்னது? கோல்டு தேர்வு விசாரிச்சா? கோல்டு வாங்கிக்கலாம். இது சரி ஓகே. இப்போ நீ வந்து என்ன படிக்கலாம்னு இருந்தேன்னு சொன்னா பிபிஏ. பாப்பா வந்துட்டு போயிட்டா? பாப்பா வந்துட்டு போயிட்டாங்க. எப்போ போச்சு? ஒரே அந்த லேட்டா வந்துட்டா லேட்டா. என்ன சாப்பாடு? ம். ம். ஒரு புளிக்குழம்பா இருக்குங்க. நான்வெஜ் இல்லையோ? செய்யக்கூடாதோ? ஓ! ஓகே, ஓகே. ம்.